Hey, hey, y'all. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Hello to everybody. Hello. How are you doing? Listen, it's been a minute, and we need to get to the nitty-gritty of this year. Happy New Year to everyone. Hello. Sorry. So yes. Happy and the New Year to everyone. You guys know that I am streaming on 2 different places. Well, 3 different places actually. Yes. So we're going to give it some time for everyone to get in here. Like and share, please. We got some good stuff coming up. Really good stuff coming up. So please like and share. Please like and share, guys. Like and share. So welcome everybody. Welcome to B.O.W.S. Thank you so much for being with me. Please like and share. Right now we're streaming from my B.O.W.S page. We're also streaming from my personal page. Let me see if they're going to let me. Hopefully they have it public, because sometimes they don't do it public. And then I have to go back in here and switch it. Let me see. Yeah, see? I always have to change it all the time. So now you can see. If you are on my personal page, you can now see it. Now it's now public. I don't know why every time get on here. I always have to change that, so I got to get hire somebody to help me fix that. So, so welcome, guys. Welcome to Bowls. I'm Lady B. Hello, hello. Happy New Year's. Hello, hello again. Oh my God, there's so much to talk about. So much stuff has transpired and happened already in the new year. I'm excited. Happy for just making it over to another year. So, with God's grace and mercy, we made it through, y'all. We made it through. Unfortunately, some people didn't. Well, they did actually. They did, but they unfortunately didn't get to really experience the whole rest of the year. So, and I just we got to spend so much time with my family, and you guys already know I lost my uncle last week, so we funeralized him on yesterday, and it was okay. It was wonderful, and I know that he would have been happy to see his family singing and there and loving on each other and different things like that. So I am truly happy about that. So, I mean, it's a heartfelt situation, and we're still trying to recover from this tragic loss. But at the same time, we're celebrating and thanking God that He's with His Father in heaven. So I love you, Uncle Butchie. And I can't wait to see you one day. So thank you guys again for coming. Y'all know every time when we come on, I always read my mission statement. It's so much I want to talk about in this little short span of time. So hopefully I can fit everything in here in this hour. If not, we will definitely come back. We'll definitely come back on here. I know something is different about the notifications for the streamer that I use. I think so here's the thing. I think when I post my podcast, it creates an event. So for some reason you have to go in your events to see it there. If not, what I'm gonna try to do is make sure that I repost it again and repost it and repost it, so that way you can actually see it. I don't know why the notifications aren't coming up. Maybe I'll work on that, but definitely we'll work on that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. So I am on streaming from B.O.W.S, my business webpage, Facebook page. I'm streaming from my personal page on Facebook, and I'm also streaming from YouTube. So if you guys are YouTubers, you can go to Bo Sienna in the search engine, and all of the videos will come up from there. Every bit of topic and conversation is there, so I'm excited about that. So yes, and if you could subscribe, share, like, and all of that good stuff, that would be great for us to get the word out. And just that, we take these moments, and Wednesdays is our empowering moment, and so that way we want to come on here to empower, to encourage, to strengthen, our ladies, and that's what we're here for. We got new things coming, great things coming. The Christmas ball was amazing. It was so amazing. I want to thank heavens and earth for Brother Terrence. Oh my gosh, he cooked his tail off in that kitchen. He brought us some really elegant, wonderful, sultry, seasoned food. It was great. The hors d'oeuvres was great. Everything was wonderful. We had Tuscan shrimp salmon. We had turkey wings that was seasoned to perfection. We had rice pilaf, and mixed vegetables, and rolls, and stuff on top of stuff. It was just wonderful. It was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. I am truly, truly thankful. I would like to really sit here and thank, before I read my mission statement, I want to thank the Bowl Squad who came out. We helped decorate. You can find all of the pictures for the event on my B.O.W.S page. You go to beautybowls.com and you can see everything there. We absolutely had a ball. We did my favorite part was the 12 days of Christmas. I don't even know if I talked about this already, but the 12 days of Christmas was the fun thing of the night. It was the highlight for me. We had so much fun. It really was. I want to thank some of my sponsors personally. I want to thank Sipping Scent Candles Bar by Angela. I want to thank her. She was a sponsor. And I also want to thank what's the name? National Convention Distributors. They are in Flemingdale, New York. They also were a sponsor as well. So thank you guys to all my sponsors who sponsored the event. Thank you for all the donators who thought in that robbery to donate for the event. Thank you for everyone who purchased tickets for the event. I really appreciate you. You guys really helped make this event a special event. Unfortunately, we weren't able to give out toys, but some people were still able to get gifts and different things of that nature. So next year we want it to be bigger and better. So hopefully we're going to start our toy donation earlier and stuff of that nature. So thank you again to the Bow Squad. Thank you for all those who came out to help and decorate. Thank you to Kalia. She rapped and killed it. Thank you to Nakia. Rochelle, she came out and sung her heart out. Thank you so much for that. Thank you to everybody, to Kevin, the DJ. Thank you to everybody who served the food. Thank you to just each and every one of you, even Nala, my daughter, who came to help decorate and help us decorate the tree and different things of that nature. I really do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to Andrea for the bows. If you ever go on my page on beautybows.com, you're going to see a bow that sits on a plate. And she did that bow. And it was like the perfect design and creation for the event. I couldn't even ask for more. So it was wonderful. I loved every last bit of it. I wish more would have been there to experience such a great event. But this year is going to be great, and I know it will. Thank you so much, guys. It was so much fun. I had a ball, so we really enjoyed ourselves tremendously. So thank you again. So next year, y'all look out for next year. It's going to get even better. Thank you for Marcus. I'm sorry, Marcus, brother Marcus. Thank you so much. He hosted our event. It was great. It was so great. It was so great. Thank you to everyone. I appreciate you so very much. So I'm going to read my mission statement. Why we are here in this year. Why we are doing what we're doing. Our mission is this. So we are sisterhood dedicating to empowering the lives of women across the world. Our mission is to build stronger women from within by enhancing the knowledge of who they are and to connect with the power that resides in unity. With the power that resides in unity. I have a lot to say today. I'm just going to say that. We will commit to withstanding all adversities with poise, beauty, and love, forever showing the essence of a woman's touch. Through prayer and fasting, to never giving up, to never devaluing yourselves, but will vow to be strong in knowing that together you make the strongest bow. Always together. And that is something that we stand on. This is our purpose. This is what we are here to do. So I really encourage you guys, if you are someone who's struggling, you're going through some stuff in your life and you need somebody to talk to, this organization is definitely it for you. We're here to help, to encourage, to inspire, to strengthen you in every way, shape, or form. We do try to help you find jobs. We give away things to help families, and we celebrate so much stuff. So this year we're doing some things. We're going to be getting back to our tea times. We're going to be getting back to on all of our things. We missed our health and wellness event last year, so we're going to do that this year. So I got a plethora of things that we're going to be doing. So please stay tuned, bear with us, and thank you again for your love and support. I really do appreciate it so very much. So tonight, guys, we're going to be talking about one of my things that I like to talk about is just position, right? How to position yourselves for this new year. And I think that's very important. Hey Andrea, that's my homie. We're going to Punta Cana. That's my Punta Cana cubby buddy right there. We're going to Punta Cana this year. Woo! So I'm so excited for that. So like positioning yourself is so important, right? It really is important, because based off of how you start is how you will finish. How you start off is going to be how you finish, and that's a fact. That's a fact. It truly is a fact. And I don't know if you know that or not, but it is a known fact that how you start, it definitely will defined how you finish. So how you position yourself is really important. So let's look up position. So we're gonna look up the definition of position. So the definition of position is a particular way in which someone or something is placed or arranged, um, put or arranged, a place where someone or something is located or has been put. So that arrangement, that place is important, because if you're not in a proper place, then you either going to get missed, overlooked, um, taken advantage of, misused, and just improperly mishandled. And that's something that we don't want to happen. So in this year, I don't know what your New Year's resolution is, but mine is to be so big as an elephant that the small things like flies don't even bother me, right? It don't bother me. That's my position for this year. I'm going to be so big in my mind, in my heart, in my actions, in my strength, in my intelligence, in my work ethic, in every part of my character and integrity, to the point where small stuff don't matter. It doesn't matter. And it rolls right off my back like a duck. I don't know if you ever seen water, a duck in the water. Literally, water kernels like roll down a duck's back, and it doesn't phase you. It doesn't phase you at all. Like small things, I'm not phased about no more. I got tripped up, but that's the only time that's gonna ever happen. That's the only time. That's the only time I will ever allow someone to get me out of my character. Because of foolishness and disrespect. Otherwise, you ain't gonna give me no more. Like I'm centered. I'm centered. I got my this is called a aromatherapy necklace. It's inside of it, the oil that I have in there is called Inner Calm. And I'm centered. I'm centered in myself. I know who I am. We are here, like I said, to build stronger women from within and to know who you are. And when you know who you are, no one should be able to take you off of that knowledge or knock you off of that pedestal. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So I'm here. Hey, Mom. I'm here to encourage someone that in this year alone, place yourself, position yourself in a way that you can get the best you out of you this year, that you can, not have to worry about A, B, C, or D, or any of that nature. Like, you want to make sure that you got you. And if don't nobody else got you, you got you. And that's what it is. So how to position yourself. So I brought up some things. I got like 19 things, but we're not gonna go through all 19 things. We're just gonna go through 10. I'm gonna just go through 10 of these things of how to do this, because at the end of the day, what matters is doing the work. You can talk all day long, but if you don't do the work, it ain't gonna matter. And you can't sweat the small stuff. Honestly, you really can't. You gotta judge each situation case by case and decide to yourself, is this worth giving energy to or not? And if a person or a people, places, or things are not going to be receptible to your position that you positioned yourself in, then you just want to have to keep it moving. And that's the vibe I'm on. That's the vibe I'm on this year. I ain't letting small things, small people, small places bother me, get me down, worry me, anything of that nature. Okay, that's just not gonna happen this year. So we're gonna talk about 10 things to start doing for yourself in this new year. Okay, 10 things that we're gonna start doing in this new year. All right. So first thing is start focus on what you already have. And y'all know I always ask you and encourage you to get a pencil, paper, stuff of that nature. If you are listening, watching, you can go ahead and you want to write these things down, or you can just always get the playback. Either way, it will be on YouTube, so you can always, go back to the. You can always go back to the the video. Okay. So yes. So the first thing is write this down. Start focusing on what you already have. I gotta. This is. See, I got my queen scarf. This is the queen's table right here. Can't nobody see her but me. But it's actually my makeup station though. But y'all know I do makeup. On the side, my little side hustles, I do makeup. Yes, I do. Put my eyes back on. Oh, that's much better. All right. So it says it's easy to focus on wait, what am I doing? Okay, sorry. Number one. Yeah, I'm reading something else. All right. It is easy to focus on security, to turn your focus towards what you currently don't have in your life. In this social media dominated, hyper commercial, and filtered society, a state of lack can often get the best of us. But, as Oprah Winfrey said, be thankful for what you have. You'll end up having more if you concentrate on what you don't have. You will never ever have enough. I love it. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never ever have enough. And that's true. So let's focus on what you have, right? And this year, focus on what you have. And you utilize what you have to the best of your ability. Don't focus on what you don't have, because what good is that going to do for you, right? It's not going to do anything. It's not going to do any good for you to focus on what you don't have. It ain't going to do it but stress you out, depress you, make you mad, sad, and miserable like some people are. Okay? And envious, and jealous, and hateful, and ignorant, and disrespectful. So don't even worry about focusing on that stuff. How about you just focus on what you already have and then make that work for you? Right? So number 2 says, start using your imagination for creating. And I am definitely a creator. I love to create. I do it every way, every facet. I am a creator. I love to create music. I love to create art. I love to do faces. I love to sing, dance. I love to draw, paint. I'm a creator. I love all of it. Even this, what I'm doing now, and all of these things. And I'm going to be eventually kicking off my second business coming soon. So I love, love, love to create. And it says, imagination is a powerful thing. It can either show you the most catastrophic scenario or allow you to play, explore, and create in your mind. Your imagination can either be your greatest tool in turning your dreams into realities, right? Come on. Or your greatest roadblocks. Use it to create, not destroy. Use it to stir faith, not doubt. Use it to become a force for good, both for yourself and those around you. For example, instead of focusing on everything that could go wrong if you start your own business, imagine how fulfilled you'll feel and all the people you could help. And that is it for me. It's in the help, okay? It's the help for me. It's the help for me. Period. Period. Okay? Like Carisha saying, period. It's in the help. And that's one thing you want to make sure. Don't give up on your dreams, your goals, your imagination. Don't stop being creative. Create. That's what we're here to do. If God can create us, if God is the initial creator of all life, living and breathing things, what makes you think you don't have it in you to do the same? Be a creator. Create what you need. Number 3, start living in the now. Y'all, yes, that is imperative, okay? It is imperative that you live in the now, because I found out that people who live in the past are destructive They're negative. They just don't have a sense of peace in their hearts, in their minds, in their spirit. Don't be someone who lives in the past. Period. You're destructive. You're chaotic in your thinking, and that's a dangerous person. That's a dangerous person who lives in the past. You are a dangerous person if you're someone who lives in the past. You want to leave the past behind you. How can you move forward in greatness and greater if you keep dragging the past with you? So let's not do that. Live in the now. What is now? What's going on right now? It says often we live in the past or future tense. Often we're so caught up in what took place or what might happen that we lose sight of what is happening. Start living where life actually takes place, here and now. Use your sense of become present, feeling, hearing, seeing, tasting, and touching, all of your five senses, and say yes to what you're doing, no matter how insignificant it might seem. When you're washing the dishes, make the most of it, important things in your life. When you're transporting yourself or making the most of important things in your life. When you're speaking to someone, make the most important things in your life. Make the most of it. Make the most of all of these things. Wherever you are in your life, just live in that moment. Live in that moment, whatever that may entail. But just live in that moment. Don't put yourself, because what happens is when you live in the past, your now is at a standstill, and you're at a standstill. So you're not really going nowhere when you're in the past. And the reverse effect of that is you're not really going nowhere in your present if you focus on the future either. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not to say that you can't have goals. It's not to say that you can't place your what you want for yourself before you, and to work at that little by little and step by step. But to what happens is when you're someone who focuses and hones in so much on the future, your now is at pause. You're paused, and you're not really in a place to move or to even get it, because you're so focused on what you want to do, where you're going to go, and different things of that nature, that what the steps that it takes to get to it, you miss, or you don't get to it. And that's something that you want to be mindful of. So let's make sure that we are living in the now. All right. So number 4 is start ignoring what others are doing. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I think that's the elephant concept for me, right? That's definitely the elephant concept for me, to start ignoring what others are doing. Bye. Okay. That's how you gotta have a bye spirit sometimes. You gotta give people, places, and things the bye. Deuces, bye, girl. Okay, bye, girl. That's what you gotta do. All right. It says start ignoring what others are doing. It's easy to fall into traps of comparison, to look at others and either judge, blame, or feel sorry for yourself. But we do not grow green grass by focusing on our neighbor's garden. We do by nurturing our own. Don't compare your behind the scenes to someone's greatest moment. Instead, choose to honor your life by creating, investing in, and caring for it. Simply keep your eyes in your lane. Keep your eyes in your lane and stop focusing on other people. You got to be the elephant. I don't know if you ever seen an elephant in wilderness or anything of that nature. When flies be all in their eyes, on their skin, and all of that, and it don't even phase them. It could be all literally in their eyelashes, because elephants got some really nice eyelashes. It don't even phase them. Don't phase them. Not even a bit. Just not even a bit. They don't pay no mind to the small thing that's happening, and that's how you have to be, right? You can't allow what other people are doing, saying, whatever, feeling, and I had to remember that, because somebody tried to get me off of, well, they did actually got me off of my focus and my center. It won't happen again. It won't happen again. That's why you cut people off. You say bye bye to some people. Some people you just gotta cut off, especially if they're no good for you. You know. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta do that. It is what it is, right? And moving along. So number 5 says, start being really honest with yourself. Honesty is the best policy. That's what they say, right? So start being really honest with yourself. It says that the only way to change something is to first acknowledge what is. To look at the situation exactly as it is, but not worse than it is. To look at your fears, limitations, and blockages right in the eye. What's working and what isn't? What do you want to do that scares the crap out of you? Give yourself credit for what's working and then look at how you can change what isn't. As they say, the truth will set you free. But first, it might hurt or piss you off. Amen to that. How many people's truths piss them off or make you mad or hurt your feelings? Sometimes you just gotta eat it. You just gonna have to eat that bullet. You're gonna have to eat all that. Eat every last bit of that. And be all right. Take it like a champ and keep it moving. That's what you're just gonna have to do. Point blank and the period. Right? Period. There ain't nothing else I can say about that. Just gotta be honest with yourself. Number 6 says start putting better labels on things. Start putting better labels on things. What glasses are you wearing? The optimistic, fearful, or I can't do this pair? I cannot do this pair. How we experience life depends on how we choose to look at things. Losing a job can either mean a problem or a great opportunity. I know that's right. A breakup can either mean the end or the beginning of something new. I know that's right. Labeling things in a way that empowers you. Turn a traumatic event into a blessing in disguise. I'm going to read that again. I think I like this one. Turn a traumatic event into a blessing into a disguise, a difficult situation into a challenge, and an ending into a new beginning. Be the author of your experiences. You write it. Don't let nobody else write your story. I got one time. That's all you're going to get. That's it. Ain't nobody else going to get to write my story but me. Period. No one else will get to write Lady B's story but me. And that is the truth. I'm being honest with myself. How you doing? So yes, you need to make sure that you are someone who, make sure, hold on, let me see. Make sure there's someone that you start putting better labels on things. But I like that. Turn a difficult situation into a challenge and an ending into a new beginning. Turn a traumatic event into a blessing in disguise. Listen, put a better label on something. If you going through stuff and you done broke up with your boo, instead of you harping on the breakup, you need to look at it and say, I got a better opportunity to find somebody better who can really satisfy me or, be the love of my life or be whatever it is that I need them to be. You know what I'm saying? And focus on that. Or if you, like he said, if you lose your job, just look at it. Don't harp on the fact you lost a job. I mean, it may hurt. Yes. That's a real feeling. But at the end of the day, you got to look at it like, what? It freed me up to get a better opportunity. And that's kind of like what happened to me. I lost my job. And guess what? When I mean, blessing, when folk, listen. When I mean blessing, I mean blessing. And you know, you don't realize it at first, right? And you sitting here stressed or harped or how in the world them Negroes or niggerettes do this to me. And then when you are in the crux of the blessing and the new, you step back like, wait a minute, I'm happy about that. You really appreciate that moment. You appreciate the fact that they let you go. For real. Because at the end of the day, you like, oh, this is way better. I mean 10 times better than what I was getting and being able to do. This is amazing. It's amazing. It's totally amazing. So I love it. Change how you think about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like let's not focus on the things the way we do, but start putting better labels on certain things. That's a really good one. I like that. So number 7 says, start telling empowering stories. Start telling your empowering story, right? Start telling empowering stories. Build on the previous point. Notice what stories are currently running through your life. Maybe it's about your parents, financial situations, or health conditions. The stories will tell, defining, the story will tell and define us. Empowering stories create empowering situations. I like that. All right, we're going to say that again. Empowering stories create empowering situations. One story I used to tell myself was that I wasn't ready to do things in my business to launch products or workshops. Once I changed the story to I'll do the best I can and learn along the way, taking action and expanding my comfort zone felt doable. Look at one area of your life you'd like to change. What is the story you tell yourself about this area? How can you tell a better, more empowering one? So that's what you need to do. Start telling a better, empowering story to yourself. Don't fall into the crux of, I can't do this. It's too much. It's too hard. It's too difficult. You know, why doubt? Don't be a doubting Thomas. It may be difficult. It may be hard. Trust me, I've been doing this business now for about 3 years. Well, it will be 3 years in May. But it is hard. It is very difficult. But it's not impossible and it's doable, and you can definitely still do things. You just gotta put the work, put the ethic, and first thing starts here. It's in your mind. You gotta have a good mind to want to do business. You can't just be trying to do it for no recreational thing, because first of all, it costs a lot of money and it takes a lot of time and effort and energy. This ain't just no fluke thing. Don't be trying to be no entrepreneur because you think it's cute. Honey, ain't nothing cute about being an entrepreneur. It's cute once all of the work and all the labor and the sweat and the tears done went into it. Yes. But when you in it, no. It's just like a pastor really don't want to be no pastor, but they know they called to it, so they ain't got no choice in the matter, right? So that's what this is. It's you making that conscientious decision to tell a more better, empowering story to yourself, and not doubting yourself and not talking yourself down off of what could probably be the most blessing, wonderful experience of your life. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep the faith and believe that you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. Period. And as long as you can keep that in mind, you can do it. You can do it. And it does become it becomes discouraging at times. Yes, I will definitely say that, because y'all know I keep it real on here. It will become discouraging at times. It will become difficult at times. But if you keep pressing, you keep pressing. God honors the press. He honors your pressing. He honors that. And if he honors your pressing, no matter what people say, no matter how many no's you get, no matter how many people hate on you, no matter how many people try to tear you down or destroy you, you're going to see how he's going to build you. He's going to build you little by little and bit by bit. You will definitely see the fruits of your labor eventually. You know what I'm saying? So that's one encouragement that I definitely don't stop telling your empowering story. I love that. Number 8, start focusing on something greater than you. This is good. This is a good way to start off the year, right? A good way to start off the brand spanking new year. I love it. Start focusing on something greater than you. Greater than you, right? In life, we either show up for what we do, how we do it, or why we do it. Having the last one, the why, defined is what brings purpose and meaning. What's your mission? Change you. I'm sorry. What's your mission? Change you want to see, or reasons for pursuing something. Participating in something greater than yourself is being clear on why you're doing it adds purpose. And if you don't know what that something is yet, make it your mission to find out. So I like that. So focus on something greater than you, you know, and if you don't know your why, if you don't know where you're supposed to be, just participate in something greater than yourself, and being clear or why you're doing it, it will eventually add purpose to your life. And I like that too. All right, number 9, winding it down. Come on, you. Please like and share if you are on watching. Thank you, thank you. Number 9 says, start acting like you care about yourself. Start acting like you care about yourself, girl. Okay? Don't be sitting here acting like you'll love yourself, because you know you do. Stop sitting here acting like you don't care about yourself. You know how we talk to each other, sisters. Ladies, y'all know how we talk to each other. That's what this moment is. I ain't got my tea, but you already know. Stop acting like you don't care about yourself, because I definitely care about myself. Girl, please. Please, honey. I have what you call good confidence. I ain't the negative one. I got the good confidence, the godly confidence, and the confidence to know she bad. She's a bad mama jamma, okay? And can't nobody take that from me. And that's how you got to think about yourself at the end of the day. So start acting like you care about yourself, because trust me, Lady B cares about herself a whole lot, a whole entire lot. Do you truly care about yourself? Do you truly care about yourself? That's what I want to know. I gotta go to the Ebonics, right? That's what I would like to know. Do you truly care about yourself? Do you act, speak, and treat yourself like the lovable and loving person you are? Yes, I do. Because here's the thing. We cannot give what we don't have. Y'all, listen to this, please. Parking it, share, like, share this, please, share. This is the good stuff. We cannot give what we don't have. Can't. Just like we need to put our own oxygen mask on first when flying. We need to tend to ourselves first before we can tend to others. Know that putting yourself first isn't selfish, it's necessary. Putting yourself first, ladies, because we good for this. We're good for not putting ourselves first. It's not selfish, it's necessary. Look at your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual aspect. What do you need more or less of to feel good? Then make it a priority to care for yourself so that you also can give from a genuine place. Because when you're taken care of, you can take care of others. And that's the truth. My little one, well, it's actually 2, but my little one guilty pleasure is my nails. I love to get my nails done. And unfortunately, they're not really, really long, as you can see, because of my job. So I can't have really long nails. But this is my guilty pleasure. This is what I love to do for me. Besides, get my hair did, and looking cute and stuff like that. That's what I like to do for myself. Not to show off or try to get people to say beautiful things to me or whatever. I don't need attention. I have my own attention. I don't need people to give me attention. I'm not envious of anybody. I ain't jealous of nobody. This is just something I like to do for me. This is who Lady B is. It's who I am. This is what I've developed a knowledge of myself. What I like for me. I don't care if don't nobody like it. I don't care if don't nobody care or don't care. This is just me. So that's where I lie at, right? Okay. And last one, number 10, So wait, so that was so the last thing was for number 9 was start acting like you care about yourself. So care about yourself, period. Number 10, last one, start trusting that others are doing the best they can. Start trusting that others are doing the best they can. Trust that everyone is doing the best they can based on their experience, beliefs, and state. The person who cuts you off in traffic might be in a rush to get home to a sick loved one. The person who didn't deliver his package on time might be experiencing heartbreak. The person who is rude to you in the queue might be having a really, really bad day. You never know what someone else is doing, though. So instead of making assumptions, trust that you're doing the best, that they're doing the best that they can. Lead from a place of compassion, not judgment. I just would like to repeat that again. Okay. I just would like to repeat that again. Lead from a place of compassion, not judgment, and you'll spare yourself and others. Period. Period. Um, love it. Lead from a place of compassion, not judgment, and you'll spare yourself and others unnecessary pain, anger, and frustration. Please hearken yourselves to this. If you don't do nothing else in your life, lead from a place of compassion. And what I found is compassion sometimes is hard to lead from when you have a person that is unwilling to hear it, to receive it, to understand it, to accept it, or to be able to it to be in them too. Because if another person you're talking to don't have compassion and you're a compassionate person, it's still not gonna click. It ain't gonna get through. It ain't gonna get through anything because they can't translate, they can't understand or receive what you are saying because they're so bent on however they feel or they're being driven by their feelings, their thoughts, their needs and desires. And they're not in a place to really be compassionate enough to hear what you have to say or to even believe what you have to say, no matter how real and authentic you're being. And that's the place of frustration. So to spare yourself unnecessary pain, anger, and frustration, leave from a place of compassion. Period. And if you can do that, listen, you will end up being the best person that you can be this year. Because that's what it's about. It's about doing things this year that edifies yourself and that put yourself in a better position to to be blessed and to have wealth and to be a good person and to not shortchange yourself. And what else, to focus on what you already have, to start using your imagination for creating, to start living in the now, to start ignoring what others are doing, to start being really honest with yourself, to start putting better labels on things, to start telling empowering stories, to start focusing on something greater than yourself, to start acting like you care about yourself, and to start trusting that others are doing the best that they can. And if you can do these things, right? If you can do all of these things, trust and believe you will be in a better position this year to live a full, happy, successful, empowering life. That's what will happen. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure. I may not have all of these things down pat, but I've done some of them. And trust and believe. Some people don't believe in evolution, but you evolve. And when you evolve, those people who are not able to accept your evolution, you're gonna have to leave them where you last evolved from. Period. So you don't need to explain nothing to nobody. You don't owe nobody nothing, but just show up in your best self. Show up in the best you that you can be. Point blank in the period. Don't let nobody tell you how to live, how to be, or to shape shift your life the way you want it to be. At the end of the day, it's all about yourself and how you show up, how you position yourself in this new year. So I want to encourage you guys. I want to encourage all of my sisters. Listen, if you are in a place where you feel like you're not heard, you got all of this creativity, but you don't know how to get it out. Whatever you are right now, I want you to hearken to these 10 things of how to start your year off. Please, if you didn't hear it, you can listen to the playback. It's really good stuff. We got 10 things. And I want you to hearken yourself to this, to write it down, remember it, however, and carry this with you at the end of the year because it's going to help you. It's going to benefit you. I'm pretty sure of it. I can bet you I will get testimonials of how what I've said, it really helped you because it will. And it's all beneficial for your self-worth, for your empowerment, for your growth, and who you are as a person because we do evolve. We do evolve. We change. We're trained. We're changing people. You know, not animals ain't the only thing that evolved in this world, but we do too, and we change. And that's something that, you know, we have to definitely hold fast to. So I thank you so much, guys, for listening. I thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Listen, we are here every Wednesday, unless I say different. Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. for our empowering moment. You know, we're here to just give encouragement and to empower you ladies for on the behalf of B.O.W.S. And y'all know that B.O.W.S stand for the beauty of a woman's strength. So this is our nonprofit organization, and we're here to empower you. We're here to help you. We're coming together probably next month to do a tea time. So listen out for that. If you guys want, go to beautybows.com. That's BEAUTIBOWS.com, and you can check all of our information on there. You can also see some pictures from the Christmas from our Christmas fundraiser. You can Bose fundraiser. You can also get information for whatever upcoming events we are having, as well as I'm recruiting new Bow Squad members. So if you would like to be a part of the Bow Squad, please hit me up on here. You can email me at sboombows@gmail.com. You can also hit me up on Facebook, Messenger, however you would like. Just, let me know if you would like to be a part. We are definitely opening up the doors to the Bow Squad. We want to do bigger and greater things this year. I got some people that I'm going to be asking to join and to be a part of this wonderful organization. I thank you so much again to my Bow Squad. I thank you so much to all those that have been diligently with me in these last 2 years, going on 3. So please bear with us and y'all pray for us. Keep us in your prayers that we can help our community as much as possible and as best as possible. And as long as I am living and got breath in my body, I will be here to serve you. Always, always. That is my vow. So again, I want to thank you so very much. Please, you can do the playback, like and share. You can go on YouTube and watch it however you need to. Thank you again. So I'm going to do my roll call. Y'all know I always do my roll call at the end of the year. Oh, and if you are a business looking for employees, please, you can also reach out to me through my email, @SpoonBows. I'm contracted with Amazon. So if you're looking for a job for Amazon, you can also go on my webpage and check that out there. All kinds of stuff. So, I'm running out of time right now, but I just wanted to thank you guys again. Let me do my roll call. Thank you, Mr. Boom. Thank you, Andrea. I love you, girl. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much, everyone who is on. Thank you, Rosalind. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Ross. Hey, Ross. How you doing? Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you so very much. Listen, please don't forget to tune in next Wednesday, 7 p.m. We are here every Wednesday, guys. Every Wednesday, you can see us in so many different things. We're going to bring some more content, some better content, more people on here to interview. I'm trying to get some top-notch people on here for you guys. I'm working really hard and diligent to do that. Hopefully, Brother Marcus will help me in that department. So I'm excited for what's going to happen. I'm excited for your future. I'm I'm excited for what God's going to do for you. I'm excited for the person that you're going to become at the end of this year. I'm excited and I believe and I'm touching and agreeing with whatever resolution that you have within your heart and your mind and your soul and your energy and your power. Whatever it is, I am here touching and agreeing with you. All right. So enjoy your rest of your night. Thank you so much. I'm Lady B. I love you and I mean it. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Have a good night. Bye.